special.
She does it with ease from this position.
Good defensive work from Laura Langman.
And Henry was just in the walls again then. Got a turnover for the Silver Ferns.
She's on fire tonight, Maria Tutaya.
It's quite interesting. You can tell in her facial expressions how she's going to play. She walked out on court tonight with door business. We've got a timeout called by Jamaican wing attack, Sasha Gay Henry. It's been called as an injury time, but I would imagine that it is more a time for them to regroup. Things getting away a little on them.
Yes, the momentum's just swung again, hasn't it, the Silver Ferns' way. Show us those turnovers in that graph.
Well, in the first test, the Silver Ferns made some planned changes at half-time. It'll be interesting to see what happens at the end of this quarter. And of course, this is the second and last test against Jamaica, but we do have 3 tests coming up against Australia. The first test next weekend, 5 o'clock from Adelaide. And then the second test we've got coming to you from Wellington. And the final one coming to you from Auckland, live and exclusive here on One Sport. Now we've got a new player come on to the court, Sativa Taylor, taking the wing defence position.
Yes, Paula Thompson was quite effective in the first test, got a lot of ball, but has been fairly quiet tonight, so the Jamaicans mixing things up in the defensive end.
Well, it's a final chance for Coach Connie Francis to give her young charges the opportunity. Great work from Anna Scarlett. Not a great delivery off it. Turns the ball over. So yeah, Connie Francis giving her young charges the opportunity to get on court ahead of the final selections for the Commonwealth Games. Of course, this is the team for the Silver Ferns that will go to those games in October.
But certainly not the Jamaican side that we'll see arrive there. This side here has 5 players 21 years and younger, so it is a very young side. But we know there are players that couldn't come here due to study commitments and coming off injury that will certainly appear, I'm sure, at the Commonwealth Games. And just see how tidy New Zealand have been off that centre pass. They've only one centre pass that they haven't scored from, and their turnover score as well. We see there Jamaica have turned the ball over 15 times. New Zealand have scored 13 off it, and Jamaicans a bit woeful in that area. 9 turnovers from New Zealand, and they've only scored from 3 of them.
Griffith forced to shoot. Comes up with the goods.
Contact and offside. Offside wing. Sorry, free pass inside. Around this side.
George creating a lot of space down that attack end.
Free pass.
Just feel sometimes when Irene van Dijk comes out of the circle for that pass that she should look to the circle first. She often just turns halfway and looks for another pass outside at the top of the circle rather than in under the post for her goal attack.
I don't think she thought that was going in. Heard the old oh no after the shot went up. Henry went looking.
Lots of pressure from Jolene Henry on the outside of the circle. It's an area the Jamaicans are fairly tidy on, though. Sasha Gay Henry and Nadine Bryan do a great job out there.
I tell you, there's a little battle going on between Henry and Henry, just quietly. Sasha Gay Henry, that is, the wing attack for Jamaica against Jolene Henry.
It's actually Bryan, the skipper, has gone back to wing attack.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
And Paula Thompson has moved into the centre position. That's where we've got Sativa Taylor coming into the wing defence. Tutaya finds George, lovely drive. A good 3-foot guard from Taylor.
Didn't realise they'd made all those changes in that little injury break.
Lovely touch from Laura Langman. .23 the margin in the first test. Silver Ferns looking to better that tonight. Brian Griffith, nice cut through the top of the circle.
Barney offside, wing defence, and instruction wing. Contact goal defence.
Georgia Gordon all over Tutaia. Long shot, comes up short.
Hands letting Brian down.
Barney offside, wing.
Nice touch from Langman. Cleared all the mess, looked to go over the top. Simple little pass into Van Dyke.
I must say I like Langman at centre. This combination through the mid, very strong. George at wing attack, Langman at centre.
Good force from the Silver Fern defenders.
And Henry in the wing defence position. She feeds the ball well through court.
What's going on? Stop. Okay. Where you are, wing, on the whistle.
I'm not sure what the stoppage was there.
Good looking up the court again from Henry. That's what I like about it. Looks up over the mess.
Goal defence, you're holding.
What's not obvious
No, inside.
from the screen is the amount of pushing and shoving and the 2-foot guards that are going on from the Jamaicans. There's a lot of niggle going on, and the Silver Ferns are doing very well to stay composed.
Wing defence offside. Free pass.
Well, we know they're a very awkward side to play against, and you really have to almost untangle yourself before you actually go for the ball. So it changes your timing quite a lot from the conventional game where you can just hold and move.
Speaking of holds, nice hold from Van Dyke.
Lots of instruction from Connie Francis from the bench.
Irene Van Dyke, just a big toe over the line.
She couldn't quite haul it in. I think it was footwork before the step. No, it was.
On court.
Yeah, it was. So the ball will be taken on court.
Goal attack.
Here we see on the replay, she just couldn't quite hold her momentum, tried to stay in court, but then took that extra step.
Well, it's the end of